Hello everybody, it's me, PatTheHyruler, and I'm here for some... So this game came out a couple of days ago, and, well, here I am, playing it. So I did a stream of it, and I really wish I could stream more of it in the near future. But, I don't think that's gonna... Wait, why am I even playing this level? Okay, screw it, I guess we're gonna play the title screen level that's being displayed here right now. Anyway, yeah. I plan on doing at least one more stream of it before I leave. But, yeah, basically I'm going to be leaving for like a couple of weeks. And that means I won't be able to stream this most likely again. So sorry about that. But I do hope to do at least one more stream on the day, the day right before I leave. But anyway, since I won't be able to stream this, and well, I should have some videos out anyway. Here I am, recording videos, so you have Mario Maker content. And that's pretty nice. So yeah, I will definitely do more streams when I get back. And as I said, I will also do the one stream. Yeah, well, that's just how... God damn it. That's just how things are. And yeah, I'm just excited to play more Mario Maker. Or Mario Maker 2, I guess. Right, so... I don't know, I guess since I already started playing this... No, actually, screw that. We're gonna skip this starting level. We don't need that. Alright, so Mario Maker 2. I'm just going to assume that you know stuff about this game, because I don't know why you wouldn't. Alright, so I've already done a bunch of stuff in story... Whoa, new notifications. Your course has been played by a bunch of people. Whoa, we got new comments. Alright, let's see, what are they saying? Hello? Uploaded courses. Right, wow, 3 comments. I'm so popular. The launcher can crush you here. Hold on. Alright, that probably says that in the course. Okay, you know what? I guess let's just do some courses over here. I will do my course first so you can see it. I guess here's the course ID if you want to play it. I will do more courses. That's one thing I can do, even though I can't stream. When I'm away, I can make courses. So that's nice. Alright, so let's just hop into this, I guess. So yeah, this is a course I made. I don't know, I had a bullet bill course, like a castle that was themed around bullet bills. I had one level in the making like that in the original Mario Maker, but I just never finished it. But I quite liked it actually. Wait, hold on, there's a freaking secret. But yeah, I really liked that level. So here I was like, okay, I'm just gonna make a bullet bill level, start from scratch, and I'll probably make it even better now. Since, like, I should have more experience now. Wow, wait, you're not supposed to be able to reach that. Okay, screw that. That's not good. There are multiple ways to get that anyway. You can bounce off bullet bills and stuff. Right, so I thought I'd make it again. But, like, okay, even though this course I don't think it's bad, I think it's not as good as the original version. So I'm really not sure. The launcher can crush you here. Yeah, I guess I knew that. I just didn't think it would be a big deal. You can see it sort of flying away. Or no, flying at you. Whatever. Alright, so now the course sort of picks up challenge. So I tried to make it so that as the course gets more difficult, you go higher in the stage. It sort of reflects that. Whoa, that's a bunch of bullet bills. Alright, so right over here, you're gonna try to go up. But you can also not do that. So if you fall down over there to the left, then you can fall... Well, whatever. Alright, there we go. We got it. Wait, what? I'm freaking stupid. Okay, never mind. There are multiple things to do in this course. There's also 3 star coins. Anyway, that's not important. You're not here to see me play my own course. You are here to see me play games. Video games. Levels. Okay, I think I will start off with doing an endless challenge run. So let's hop into this. Normal, expert... You know what? I'm gonna start a new expert game, and we'll just see how it goes. So yeah, instead of 100 Mario like in the original Mario Maker, this game has endless mode, where before you had 100 lives to start with and just a certain amount of levels to beat. Now you have a certain amount of lives at the beginning, which is like less than 100. and then you just have to beat levels as many as you can, and I prefer that. Like, I really prefer that over the 100 Mario challenge. I think it's a really great idea to do this over the other one, or over 100 Mario challenge, because like with 100 okay, whoa, I was gonna hit start over, because with 100 Mario there's always like pressure on you, and like I don't know, it's weird to say that since there's obviously pressure on you here as well. You gotta like not die and collect lives and all that stuff. Ow. But like I don't know, with 100 Mario you're like, okay, you're always thinking like, okay, I've beat this many levels and I've lost this many lives. Do I still have a chance at this or not? And like stuff like that. But in this game you can always sort of just be like, okay, I can try to do just one more level, and like that'll already be better, and like maybe I get lives in that level, and like it just feels like, you know, there's always a point in trying. And I don't know, I just really prefer this system. Freaking bombs. So yeah, there is so much to like about this game, but I don't know, there are things that I'm just not a huge fan of either. Like before I actually got it, it seemed like it was just gonna be freaking perfect. Like they added so much crazy stuff, I can't even believe it. Like seriously, it's just freaking insane how much stuff they added, and like even the stuff that people were mad about, like, oh, they're gonna be fixing the fact that you can't play with friends online. Like I thought everything was gonna be great then. And yeah, I mean all those things are still the case, but that doesn't mean things don't suck. So first of all, I think the level creation is way worse than in the Wii U version, and of course one of the reasons for that is that like you don't have a gamepad. Like you can't use the Wii U gamepad, and that causes multiple problems. One of those is just for like streamers and YouTubers and people like that, because now you can't record while using the touchscreen, since like, you know, with the Wii U was docked, and then it had the same image mirrored on the gamepad and the TV screen. I don't know, there was some difference, but you could just hold the gamepad, do stuff on there, and then it would capture the, you know, the TV screen. But now you can't do that. So what that means is that basically you either have to use the absolutely like, okay, like I'm not saying they didn't do the best they could with the actual controller controls for creating levels, but like you don't want to use a controller to create levels. Like that's just not a thing. You want to use the touchscreen. And like I'm not saying there aren't people that could make good use, you know, that might even prefer the controller, but I think like there's the whole difference of like, okay, you have to move your cursor to a place. Do you prefer just touching it and it going there? Or do you prefer that you have to hold a stick in a direction and then it goes there? And there's just like a lot of really awkward stuff, because like you can't, you know, you need to sort of make shortcuts. What am I even doing here? You need to like make shortcuts for things that previously just used to be tapping. Like, oh, to tap this thing to the left of the screen, you press this button and then you do this, and then you gotta switch between all those modes, and it can get really confusing because yeah, like that I feel like they did the best they could do, but it's just like it's not a good idea to do this stuff with the controller or something, since like, come on, it just doesn't make sense. So yeah, that's something that's like they sort of inherently start off in a bad place. But you know, you could just say, okay, just use the Switch, you know, just like use it in handheld mode and do that stuff. And yeah, sure, that's obviously way better than using a controller. Okay, I'm just gonna freaking go for it. Okay, that's a lot of stuff on the screen. What? Do those guys freaking respawn? That's not cool. Wow. Yeah, wow, I would actually say those comments are quite in the... Wow! Alright. Oh my freaking... Okay. Oh, there's a thing. I couldn't see it because of the comment. I know you can remove the comments, but I wish I could just remove those huge freaking drawings. Those are pretty annoying. Yeah, thank you. I'm not gonna give up, though. Anyway... Yeah, right, but even just the touchscreen creation isn't as good. Like, okay, once again, something is going to be, some things are going to be worse than the original anyway, just because of the fact that I think the Wii U gamepad screen was bigger, and also, of course, it had a stylus with it by default and all that stuff. But that's not really the only thing that is made worse, because like all those things I would be like, okay, that's like obvious. They can't fix that unless they just want to like freaking release a Wii U gamepad and make this like, I don't know, they just change a whole bunch of stuff which probably can't even be done, or if they could be, would take a huge amount of work. So yeah, I mean, I understood those limitations, and of course they were gonna be there. But the problem is all the other stuff. So for example, they just sort of messed up the controls, like even in touchscreen mode, in my opinion. So now instead, like, you know how usually, or not usually, how in the previous version, you had to like, if you wanted to copy something, you would hold the trigger down. If you wanted to multi-grab, you'd use the bumpers, and if you wanted to delete, you'd use them both. So it's just very nice. You've got this, you've got the two buttons in the back, whichever side you're using. So you press one, it does a thing, you press the other, it does a thing, and if you press them both, it's not even really all that uncomfortable, just press them both and then you can delete. So like that's not really all that, it's pretty great. Except now, what happens is, if you press a bumper, then that activates delete mode. If you press the trigger, then that activates multi-grab mode, and if you press the trigger twice, then that activates copy. So that's like already sort of weird. Like, why do I now need to press a button twice? Like, that just means extra time always, when before I could just hold down one button or two buttons. Now it's like, oh, you gotta freaking press that one button twice to toggle into that. And here's another thing, toggling. Previously, as far as I remember, you just had to hold things, but now you need to sort of toggle into them. And it's just all so weird and awkward, and it just makes things take longer. And like, I'm not sure, they probably had a good reason to do this. They probably thought it was better for designing levels, but like, here's the thing. This is not something you should be forcing on your players. And I should not be freaking forcing those bullet bills into Luigi's head. I'm not really performing well here. Right. So like that's just like, even if you thought even if Nintendo thought like, oh, that's an objectively better control scheme, there is absolutely no reason to not let us switch between that and the old control scheme. Or like, I don't know, maybe there's a way to do that, but if there is, then I would say that it's once again their fault for not making it obvious, but I doubt there is. It's like, that's a whole another thing in console games especially, is just the lack of customizability. Controls can very rarely be customized, whereas in like PC gaming, that's a standard, just a standard thing. And like, I just think it's pretty freaking ridiculous. Like, there are so many reasons to let you customize things, and basically no reasons not to let you customize things. So, wait, what? Did I miss a freaking... Okay, screw that, we're starting the whole thing over. Because, like, let's say your controller breaks, then you could just sort of try to rebind things so a button that was used isn't necessary anymore. Or you could, just if you feel like one way is more comfortable, or what if there's someone who's disabled, so they like need to rebinding the button to something they can use more easily would be better. And like customizability is always a good thing. So like, yeah, that's just a whole another matter in console games specifically. But like, even if you don't ask them for that, even if you're like, okay, don't just, fine, don't do it, then just giving the ability to toggle between the old mode, old controls and the new controls, like that should have been at least the bare minimum. Because, come on. There's the new system, in my opinion, is like it's objectively worse in the sense that it obviously is going to take you longer to do certain functions. So, yeah. I just, well, I'm not super happy about that. Let's just say that. All right. So yeah, that's the level editor. Other than that, okay. So there's one more thing. Since the Switch's screen is smaller, I should pay more attention to where these guys are flying up. Since the Switch's screen is smaller, as I mentioned, then the level editor is more zoomed in, and yeah, you can zoom out, and that's great. So yeah, you know, thanks for that at least. But then comes the problem of like, now you have to zoom out every time. And that's really not a huge issue, and all the other stuff I talked about I care about way more, but that's still just another thing. Well, but whatever, you know what, they added a lot of great stuff, and you can sort of work past these issues. And you can even buy a stylus for the Switch. That's, you know, a capacitive touchscreen stylus that works with the Switch's touchscreen. So, you know, just, yeah, you can work past all these freaking problems, or at least some of them, and the other ones you just can deal with. And, you know, just try to look at the good stuff. But, yeah, it's not only the level creator, so, okay. They added freaking online multiplayer, and I was so excited for this, even though, like, Nintendo's track record with online stuff isn't really all that good. But, like, that was just something I wouldn't have expected them to do. I don't know, that just seemed like something that they wouldn't do, so when they did it, I was like, wow, yes! Yes, please give me that, I want that, that's a very good idea. And then... Alright, so the first issue that we all found out about before the game was out was that, like, oh, you can't you can't play with friends, so you can only just play with random people, and that was, well, yeah, people got really mad about that, and then Nintendo came out and announced, oh, we're gonna be fixing that, so like literally everything seem to be just falling right into place. They're even fixing the one really stupid thing that seemed to be the case. And, well, as of right now, it hasn't been fixed yet, and we don't really have a timeline for when it will be fixed. But, like, you know, they said they'll be fixing it, and, you know, that's really great. But that's not really the only problem. So, basically, as this situation is right now, as the situation is right now, you can basically just go into the online multiplayer mode, you select either co-op or versus, and then it just randomizes, you know, tries to find people for you to play with. Maybe it finds 4, maybe it finds maybe it finds 2 total people. Like, yeah, just that's that. And then it also randomizes levels, so you can choose who you're playing with, you can choose what you're playing. So the who you're playing with, that's the thing that they promised to change. We have no confirmation if they're going to be changing any of the other stuff. And then, in addition to all that, like just the way it's arranged, that not making any sense. In addition to all that, I'm blanking. In addition to all that, the whole thing lags horribly. Like, people say Smash Ultimate Online is bad, or some other online is bad. That they're not even freaking close. Like, sometimes you can just sit there for like a whole minute and not even a second in-game can pass. And sometimes you can get things done better, but the whole problem is that it's freaking peer-to-peer. The connections. Like, that's like, I'm no super crazy expert on this matter, but that's how I understand it. Because basically it has to sync the game between everybody. And it does that without any dedicated servers. So it's literally if one person's internet isn't fast enough to catch up, then you just have to wait. And if there's 4 people, then that just increases the chances of that like crazy. Because if one person's internet is bad, everyone just has to wait there for everyone to sync. So if there's a desync between like any 2 people, then well, there we go. We gotta wait. And if it's more people, then like, oh wow, even freaking worse. So yeah, the lag is just insane. And yeah, that's that. And the not being able to choose levels, that's also, like, you see, I don't have a problem with the randomized level selection, people selection, with them being a thing. I don't have like a fundamental problem. What I do have a problem with is that you can't do anything. Like, they should, that's a cool mode. That should also be there. I like that. I want to do that too. But I don't want I don't want that to be the only mode. That there's no way that it should ever be the only mode. That's just freaking crazy. And then there's versus multiplayer, where it once again just picks random levels and random people, but then it matches you against those people, so you need to like race to the end, I think. So, yeah, that's that. And also, you can't choose levels, and you can't really mark levels which are supposed to multiplayer either. So you're gonna be doing co-op. And wait, hold on, aren't you supposed to touch that moon? Wow, something happened. Actually, I think that does something to enemies on screen. So I just did... Ah! Right, so you can't... Like, it just randomizes into levels. So, like, you could have a level which is designed so there's, like, just one Koopa clown car that one person can get in. And then you just need to fly through the whole level. So then it's gonna be that... So then the situation is gonna be that, oh, well, all the other players, they're just gonna be dying... Oh... Then the situation is just like, you know, everyone except the one player who gets in the car is gonna be dying, and the one player also most likely won't get into the car. Since there's just all that crazy mayhem in the beginning, and like it just... If you design levels for multiplayer, there is absolutely no way for you to guarantee that people will get to play it in multiplayer. Since you can't really, like, make sure. And if you... Yeah, I'm skipping this level. So, you can't guarantee that. And if you make a single player, if you design a single player level, some people are, you know, very likely to just end up in it in multiplayer, and then whoops, well, their lives are miserable now, and it's just really freaking crazy. What? Oh, I just took away his wings. So yeah, that's just a very great system. Absolutely brilliant. And like, you see, that's already a freaking bunch of problems. But, well, then there's also another thing. Come on. There's local multiplayer too, which... I need to stop hitting that block. There's local multiplayer too, which is once again a great thing. I love there being local multiplayer, but then there's the matter of... If you want to play local multiplayer with someone, then you can't... Holy crap, there's a bunch of stuff going on in this level. What? That's a fake pipe? Come on. No, that's not good. Alright. Hold on, yeah, so their level is distracting me here. Right, so if you want to play local multiplayer, then you can't just play the level online. You actually need to download it into your library, so like that's another thing that you just sort of need to do, and like, okay, I guess it maybe makes sense. But it's certainly not like a super good system. Because now it just, you know, you need to pick a level, then you need to download it, then you go into core spot, then you select it. So like essentially that's just pretty uncomfortable if you're like inviting a friend over and just want to play with them. You essentially just sort of need to pick everything in advance. Like, okay, what levels are good to play? Holy crap! Why is there a fight? That bounced super high. Right, so that's not really comfortable either. And then when you do local multiplayer, it works exactly in the same way as the new Super Mario Brothers Thank you. It works exactly the same way as the new Super Mario Brothers multiplayer worked, as in you know, one player. You know, the screen is always the same for all the the screen is the same for all the players always. And if one player gets left behind, they just die, and if... wait. Alright, we can crawl in this game mode! Oh my goodness! Oh my god! How bad can you be? If one player gets left behind, they die, and then they come back in a bubble, and that's just sort of how it works, and like, that's a great system, but the problem is that it's different from online. So if there's like a level that's designed for multiplayer versus, on the assumption that you have people on different screens, like in the online multiplayer, then that's just a whole another thing to account for. So yeah, because in online multiplayer the things work differently. You like when you respawn, you don't like come back with a bubble at another person's place. You instead... Hold on, gotta focus here. You don't just come back in a bubble. You can either spawn at a person's location, a checkpoint, or the beginning. And in versus, I'm not sure. I haven't really done versus much since there's an actual freaking ranking that you like have to try to keep, or that you probably want to try to keep. There's an actual ranking while the whole game lags all the way to I don't know where. So that's very nice. Makes a lot of sense. Oh my freaking... I don't know where these guys are gonna move! Okay, hold on, sorry, I just sort of really want to not die a lot! Ah! Come on! Oh, that's not... Alright, so yeah, that's just another thing. If you want to do anything specific, you basically can't do it. Or oh my goodness. Yeah, so, yeah, if you want to do anything specific, you basically can't do it, and that's... I mean, that's just very, very fun. So, yeah, I don't know how... If they're going to fix all that stuff, maybe the only thing they're going to fix is getting to choose users you play with, but you know what, that's already a huge step forward, but like, I can't believe it. We're actually paying for this service. Nintendo Switch Online is 20 euros a year, and yeah, that's not as expensive as those other things, but it basically has freaking... it has basically no features. It has the opposite of features. Of course I bounced a shell into my face. How bad can you be? How bad can I possibly be? How? I have 5 lives, and in the second level... Is this the second level? I think it's the second level. Pretty sure it's the second level, so I'm not doing very good here. But yeah, that's very nice. So yeah, multiplayer and level creator, those are things that are sort of really not working super well. So yeah, just add us an option to say like, okay, this level should be played in multiplayer versus only, or this level should be only played in multiplayer co-op, or something like that. Just add more ways to categorize, because they did add tags in this game, which is really nice. I like that. It's very good, so you can actually like organize your levels now. But there should be more, like or not even just tags, because there is a tag for multiplayer versus, but I don't even know what it does. Maybe with multiplayer versus it is that only those courses get picked. I'm not sure. But well, that should still be an option for... Where the hell are all those plants coming from? I just can't freaking figure out all their tracks. Right, so multiplayer versus, maybe it does only select the levels that are tagged with multiplayer versus. But then there's still the whole thing of multiplayer co-op, where some levels are literally unplayable because they weren't made for it. Like, just give us an option to tag a level with either you know, meant for multiplayer only, meant for single player only, or just you know, just a random level. You can play it however. Just like, please give us options. Same with the controls. Same with the everything else. Please, options for everything. It's crazy that we just sort of have to rely on randomness to see if we get a good experience. And of course, another element of the randomness is just the freaking lag, which we have basically no control over. Yeah, sure, you can buy the freaking LAN adapter or whatever, but like that's... If others don't have it, it's really useless. And that thing is like overpriced, and it's ridiculous that the Switch doesn't have an Ethernet port already anyways. So basically just a lot of stuff that's not that great. And like, you can hear all that negativity and think that I absolutely hate the game, but no, I love this game. It's just that there are so many freaking flaws, and I can freaking... You know, I can recognize them and still love the game, but that doesn't mean those flaws don't exist or aren't actually really, you know, bothering me. Because they are. It's just that, you know, the rest of the stuff is so great. But those flaws, they need to get fixed. They're fixing the friends thing. I don't know if they're gonna be fixing anything else. I really hope so. Why am I even jumping? There's a snake block right underneath me. Oh, yes! Look at that! Maybe we can actually get some lives back now. Even though I need to do this life getting back in other levels as well. Since I lost quite a few. Lost quite a few in this level. And I am sure a part of that was just... Ah! Come on! We didn't get a checkpoint, I don't think. We didn't do it. Alright, so yeah, I've basically been only talking about all the negative stuff in this game this far. And like, I'm sorry about that. I definitely don't want just everything to be filled with negativity. But those are problems that I felt like needed to be talked about. And I probably will mention those again. But like, my point is, all the great stuff, that's all the stuff that like you already know about. You can see it. And, or it's just stuff that, like, I feel like it would be just nice if you play the game and you're like, whoa, you can do that? That's cool. So basically, yeah, there is great stuff. It's just that, you know, there's a lot of bad stuff. And, like, I'm talking about the bad stuff because the bad stuff isn't that readily apparent. Whereas the good stuff... Hold on, what am I saying? It's sort of hard to freaking focus on having a discussion and playing the level at the same time. So yeah, the bad stuff, you can't really tell that, especially if you haven't played the game. But the good stuff, you know, that's like, you can just see it. That's why you want to buy the game. There's all this crazy stuff, and you can make levels, and there's one thing that I like might not be as obvious is that there's actually the levels are like way better than in Mario Maker 1. I feel like, I guess people just have experience. Or only the people who are like, or maybe the up and down voting system is like doing wonders. I'm not sure, but like I don't think I've played a single actually bad level. There are some that are better than others, but a lot of them have just felt like really actually decent levels. It's a freaking leap of faith. You know, screw that. I'm not doing a leap of faith. Or maybe there's a secret here. Either way, that's not a type of level that I want to be playing right now. Super Roberta World 2 RFR ship. Okay. Alright, and I will do this level and then I'll end the episode, I think. Is that a door? That is a door. How do I get in? Aha! You can actually do that. That's interesting to know. Okay, that was... Yeah, my bad. Everything's my bad. But yeah, I'm really happy to see that the levels are actually like freaking great quality now. That's a pleasant surprise. And also, like, yeah, all the stuff that they added adds a lot of potential for things to be done. Alright, I almost... Oh, there we go. I was gonna say almost took damage. Like, why does everything feel slippery right now? I mean, I know it's raining, but I didn't think that it would affect things like that. That seems like it should be just a visual change! Holy crap, look at all those bonsai bills. Bonsai bills? I don't freaking know. Something like that. I think they're bonsai bills. With an A. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see if we can get some 1-ups maybe. There we go. So that's pretty nice. Got rid of some bonsai bills and got 1-ups too. That's great. Holy crap! No! I'm gonna run out of lives before I beat this level, which I mean I guess works as an ending for the episode. But yeah, I'm sorry that most of this episode was just taken up by me complaining about the game, but I felt like that sort of had to be, get out of the way. And if I did that in like the 5th episode, just all of a sudden started talking about that stuff, then that would be kind of weird. Oh wait, there's low gravity here? Ah! I did not need to take damage right there. That was not a thing that should be done. Also, don't climb on those vines. You see there's bonsai builds coming from the top. So if you climb those vines, you're gonna get murdered by the ones coming from the top. Holy crap, you just can't jump past the block, can't you? Luigi, what the hell was that? Why not jump past the block for once in your life? But, yeah, so I'm sorry that this episode was just like me complaining about stuff and then also not paying a lot of attention to the levels because of that, so it was just freaking stupid. So, yeah, I'm sorry about that. The next episodes will most likely be not that. I hope so, anyway. I'll actually be freaking trying to get through the levels. putting in more effort and all that stuff. Of course, that's not a guarantee. Whoa! Do not kill me. Look at these guys trying to freaking curve around and get me. You can't do it. Like hold on, all the guys who are going to the top, they're gonna be like coming after me from over there. So that's, oh my goodness, there we go, we're speeding up. Okay, take the damage, just damage boost through. I'm supposed to slide there, I think, but what? Hello, Yoshi? We gotta freaking, hello? Hello? What? What is... What? What? What are we even doing? Oh, I gotta go down the pipe. Alright, I'm stupid. It literally says that right there. Oh, there's a checkpoint. There's more to the level. Oh my. What? I feel like I'm supposed to float any second now. Hello? Where's the troll? The troll... Wah! Alright, I was not supposed to... Holy freaking crap! I didn't keep my cape. Oh my god. Okay, that was some stuff that happened. Please don't kill me. I sort of just want to live and get some lives over 5 lives. What, is that a boss fight? Oh my god. Yoshi, come right back here. I don't have extra health. Give me a Yoshi. I need extra health. Oh my, okay. There we go. Gotta hit off. Alright, so let's just do that. Oh, whoa, these guys are freaking spawning more? Oh yeah, I could just use the fireballs, can't I? Alright, so there we go. We got one guy down here. Oh my... No! Ah! Alright, jump on him. Alright, so that's one tiny guy dead. Ah! Can you please stop being a crazy kook... No, don't hit me with those fists. There we go. Okay. Aha, so that's one guy dead. That's good. Hopefully he doesn't freaking swim back up from the lava. Do you ever plan on diving down? Yes, you. What? Alright, I guess I need to jump on him for that. To actually get him down here. Need to get rid of those wings. What? Oh, that's not the button to jump off anymore. Ah, everything goes wrong. There he goes. Ah, wait, don't you... Why do you still have wings? Oh, maybe the other guy fell down because he was like the one being carried by this freaking winged person. Holy crap! Okay, I guess I just need to shoot fire... Can you stop being crazy? Please. Ah! No, I don't need to shoot the small guy. Who is even this enemy? Like, I don't know, he's just a new guy in this Mario Maker. I haven't seen him before. It sort of looks like Boom Boom. But obviously he's not Boom Boom. Yes! We got the key! Finally. Alright, there we go. We're just gonna leave that guy flying there. And go through this level, and I sort of want to end the episode. I can't really do long episodes right now, since, you know, I need a bunch of episodes for, you know, to just upload, to pre-upload for while I'm gonna be gone. So if I have long episodes, I literally won't have the time to record and edit them. So I need to record shorter episodes. But right now, this one is already at like freaking almost 40 minutes. So that's great. If I'd done 20-minute episodes, we could already be like I could already be finishing the second episode, and that would be pretty nice. Okay, so I need to beat this level. That's what needs to happen. What's all this? Oh, this freaking bonsai bill is being shot in the other direction. Oh, hello, it's a Bowser. Bowser, how do you feel about me killing you here? What are your thoughts? I mean, I remember how when they didn't even have like keys and stuff in the original Mario Maker, and then like if you wanted to make a boss mandatory, then you had to like sort of block something off, and usually it was like, you know, pretty hard to do. So generally you could just skip past a boss. I remember that. That's certainly interesting. Like, I'm still not even completely used to that. Because I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go past Bowser. I'm gonna go hop in the door. Alright, whoa, hello. How freaking long is this? Oh my goodness! Okay, hold on. How does this work? Oh, that was really close. Wait, so what? Now we're in the beginning? and there's these things coming down. Good stuff. Is there something up here? Maybe I'm supposed to... Hold on, let me just give this a shot. No, get off, Yoshi. Alright, so what if I did some flying... Hello, Mario? You want to do flying? Okay, screw that. Let's go through here. What? What even? What? What's even going on? Hello? We're just doing this thing again? Maybe there's something at the end where I need to use the cape. And that's very good. Oh yeah, there is actually. Hold on, there were all those blocks, so now I just need to make my way through all this stuff again without losing the cape. Aha. Right. So that's something that I'm not gonna mess up at all. As long as I keep Yoshi, I'll have an extra hit though, so that's good. So I think I should keep Yoshi. Yoshi seems like a good thing to keep. Oh wow, I actually did that. Yeah, well this is of course way easier. Oh, okay, that was close. That was really close. Yeah, this is of course way easier when you have a cape and you can float here. So that certainly helps. Having the cape helps you keep the cape. That's nice. Anyway, that's the course clear. That was a nice one. Right. But that's it for this episode. I will continue Endless Mode next time. I guess we'll see how it goes. But yeah, for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. I promise to be less stupid. Mess up less and just ramble on about one thing for super long. Less. Yeah, alright. Thanks for watching, everyone. Peace out. Oh, also, I think this video is being uploaded on my birthday, so that's nice.